Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have endless good luck, while others are constantly surrounded by bad energy? Or why some homes feel light and full of positive vibes, while others seem to trap negative energy and stagnate? The secret might not be in mystical forces, but in something much simpler: the plants you choose to bring into your home. What seems like just a decoration or a piece of nature in your living room could actually be having a big impact on your energy and fortunes, without you even realizing it. Welcome to Buddha's Odyssey, where we explore ancient wisdom and its application in our modern lives. In this video, we're going to uncover how the plants in your home could be influencing the energy around you more than you realize. What seems like just a decoration or a piece of nature in your living room could actually be having a big impact on your energy and fortunes, without you even realizing it. According to Feng Shui principles, the plants in your home can either attract prosperity and happiness or, unknowingly, block the flow of positive energy and opportunities. The right plants can purify your space, while the wrong ones can drain your energy and create blockages. If you're not careful, you could be inviting negative energy into your home, and even blocking your path to success and happiness. A small mistake, like placing the wrong plant in the wrong spot, can unintentionally disrupt the energy flow and leave you feeling tired, anxious, or even stuck. But before we dive in, leave a comment below to attract more positive energy and prosperity into your life, such as "I am open to abundant energy." Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more Feng Shui tips and tricks that will help you live your best life. Number 1. Cactus, the hidden energy barrier. Cacti are often admired for their unique beauty, resilience, and ability to survive in harsh environments. Their striking appearance can add character and a touch of the exotic to any home. However, beneath their visual appeal, cacti carry with them an important aspect that can disrupt the energy of your space. In the world of Feng Shui and energy flow, the thorns of a cactus are not merely a physical feature, but a symbol of energetic barriers. These plants, while offering protection from external forces, can inadvertently create a defensive atmosphere within your home. The primary issue lies in the cactus's energy field, which can be too intense when kept indoors. Feng Shui emphasizes that energy should flow freely throughout a living space, promoting balance and harmony. Cacti, with their sharp, prickly nature, form a sort of energetic wall around them. This can result in a tense, guarded environment that may inhibit communication and connection among the people living in the space. When placed in the wrong areas, cacti can foster a sense of discomfort, making residents feel as though they are constantly on edge. Furthermore, the excess protection they offer can inadvertently block opportunities, both material and emotional. It's as though the cactus is pushing away anything that might disrupt the status quo, including growth and change. If you've been experiencing a sense of stagnation or tension in your home, or if you feel that your relationships are becoming defensive, it's worth reconsidering the placement of your cactus. From a Feng Shui perspective, the energy in your home should be fluid and welcoming. Plants, in general, are energy conductors, and they have the potential to either facilitate or hinder this flow. Ideally, cacti should be kept outside, where their protective energy can still be of benefit without influencing the internal atmosphere. In outdoor spaces such as balconies or gardens, cacti can help guard your home, ensuring that they don't disrupt the energy dynamics indoors. For those who still love having cacti as part of their decor, consider relocating them to a space where their energy will not interfere with your daily life and relationships. Number 2. Ferns, the symbol of stagnation. Ferns are one of the most popular indoor plants due to their lush foliage and graceful appearance. They seem to add a touch of freshness and vibrancy to any room, often evoking feelings of tranquility and a connection to nature. However, when examined through the lens of Feng Shui and energy flow, ferns may not be as innocuous as they appear. In fact, their energy can be quite heavy and stagnant, especially in indoor environments where the flow of energy is crucial for maintaining balance. The symbolism of ferns in Feng Shui is tied to stagnation, fatigue, and emotional blockages. Ferns tend to grow in a way that reflects an energy that is stuck or blocked, rather than flowing freely and harmoniously. This can lead to an environment that feels dull and lifeless. Homes with an abundance of ferns may inadvertently invite a sense of lethargy and lack of vitality. Over time, this can create a subtle but persistent atmosphere of emotional fatigue, where the people in the space feel weighed down, uninspired, or even disconnected from their goals. The particular issue arises when ferns are placed in areas that are meant to encourage energy movement, such as living rooms or common areas where people gather. In these spaces, the fern's energy can be a source of discouragement, leading to a lack of motivation and a sense of emotional inertia. For those who are already struggling with feelings of being stuck, placing a fern in the wrong part of the home can amplify these emotions. Feng Shui teaches that every space in your home should have a purpose and that the energy in each area should be supportive of your goals. If you notice a sense of stagnation in your home, or if you're feeling tired, uninspired, or emotionally drained, it might be time to reassess the placement of your ferns. Moving these plants to a more open, outdoor area could help release the stagnant energy and allow them to grow freely, without influencing the interior environment. In the garden, their energy can be more expansive and less likely to drain the vitality of those inside the home. So, if you want to maintain ferns indoors, consider placing them in smaller, more personal spaces like bedrooms or bathrooms, where their energy won't have as much of an impact on the larger flow of the home. However, if you are noticing a recurring sense of fatigue or emotional exhaustion in the home, it's worth experimenting with their location to see if that shifts the overall energy in your space. Number 3. Snake plants, a double-edged sword of protection. Snake plants, also known as sansevieria, are often revered for their unique appearance and their reputation for offering strong spiritual protection. In Feng Shui, they are regarded as a tool for blocking negative energy and providing a sense of security. Their upright, sword-like leaves symbolize strength and resilience, making them an excellent choice for purifying the air and protecting against harmful energies. However, while snake plants can serve as effective protectors, their powerful energy can become overwhelming when kept in certain areas inside the home. The problem with snake plants lies in their intensely protective nature. While this might seem like a positive quality at first, it can inadvertently create a defensive atmosphere. When placed indoors, the plant's energy can form a barrier that shields not only bad energies but also the flow of positive opportunities. Feng Shui stresses the importance of balance and fluidity within a space, and the overbearing protection offered by the snake plant can create an energetic blockade. This leads to the stifling of new possibilities, whether in terms of personal growth, career opportunities, or even social connections. The best place for a snake plant is near the entrance of your home, where it can act as a shield, protecting the house from external negative energies. This positioning allows the plant to do its job without disrupting the internal flow of energy. However, placing the snake plant too deeply within the home can create an overly defensive space, one that may unintentionally repel not only bad energy but also the good that you seek. The key is to find a balance, positioning the plant in a way that offers protection while not obstructing the natural energy flow. If your home has areas where you feel an overabundance of tension, or if you sense that things aren't moving forward as they should, the snake plant might be a contributor. Take note of its placement. Feng Shui teaches us that energy can be channeled and directed. If you feel blocked, shifting the snake plant closer to the entryway might allow its protective qualities to work in harmony with the rest of your space. Number 4. Dieffenbachia, the isolation factor. Dieffenbachia, often known as dumb cane, is a striking plant admired for its bold, variegated leaves. It is a favorite in many homes due to its lush appearance and the ease with which it thrives in indoor environments. However, in the world of Feng Shui, this plant's energy is often viewed with caution due to its potent protective properties. While it can shield a space from negative energies, its intense protection can sometimes have unintended side effects, particularly when it comes to the emotional atmosphere of the home. One of the most notable downsides of Dieffenbachia is its ability to foster emotional isolation. The protective energy of the plant is so strong that it can inadvertently create a distance between family members or housemates. Instead of encouraging communication and emotional connection, Dieffenbachia's energy tends to emphasize separation and individualism. For homes where the atmosphere already feels emotionally distant or disconnected, adding Dieffenbachia into the mix can exacerbate these issues, reinforcing a sense of isolation. This plant's ability to protect can sometimes be too much of a good thing. In Feng Shui, it's essential to cultivate environments that foster harmony and connection. A plant that inadvertently pushes people away or causes emotional distance goes against this principle. Moreover, Dieffenbachia is toxic to pets and children, posing a potential health risk, especially in households with young ones or animals. This additional risk layer further complicates its place in the home. If you're finding that relationships within the home are becoming colder, or if you feel a growing emotional distance between housemates, Dieffenbachia may be contributing to this dynamic. If this is the case, it's worth reconsidering its placement or even removing it entirely. In Feng Shui, plants should encourage connectivity and growth, not isolation. By reassessing where this plant resides, or opting for a plant that is more conducive to emotional bonding, you can restore a sense of warmth and unity to your space. Number 5. Bonsai, the restriction of growth. Bonsai trees are a well-known symbol of patience, discipline, and the art of nurturing life in a controlled environment. These miniature trees, often cultivated with great care and attention, are a beautiful addition to many homes. However, when viewed through the lens of Feng Shui, bonsai plants can carry some significant drawbacks, particularly if kept indoors. While bonsai trees represent growth, they also embody a tightly controlled, limited form of growth that can block the natural flow of energy in your space. Feng Shui teaches us that energy, or qi, must flow freely for a space to feel balanced and harmonious. Bonsai trees, with their meticulously pruned branches and restricted growth patterns, can symbolize limitations and stagnation. This restricted growth is not just a physical characteristic of the plant but an energetic one as well. In your home, a bonsai can inadvertently represent blockages in your life, whether it's in your finances, career, or personal development. The plant's stunted growth serves as a reflection of areas in your life where progress feels hindered or where you may be struggling to move forward. For individuals who feel that their life is stuck or that they are unable to break through certain barriers, the presence of a bonsai in the home may reinforce these feelings. It symbolizes not just growth, but the difficulty in achieving it. In Feng Shui, plants should support the free and natural flow of energy, but a bonsai can create a subtle, yet powerful, block in that flow. The best practice for bonsai trees is to place them outdoors, in a garden or courtyard, where their growth can be unhindered by the confines of the indoor space. In such an environment, the bonsai can symbolize growth that is free and expansive, rather than limited and restrictive. Indoors, bonsai trees can create an energy that feels restricted, and this can translate into a sense of financial or personal stagnation. If you do wish to keep a bonsai indoors, be mindful of its placement, and consider using it as a decorative element rather than a source of energetic influence. On the flip side, there are plants that can truly enhance the energy of your home, purifying the space and promoting balance. Number 1. Peace Lily, the guardian of serenity and purity. Among the most revered plants in Feng Shui is the peace lily, Spathiphyllum. Known for its delicate white blooms and glossy green leaves, the peace lily is often considered one of the most effective plants for purifying the air and absorbing negative energy. It is a plant that embodies tranquility, balance, and renewal, making it especially useful in spaces where serenity is needed the most. In the context of Feng Shui, the peace lily plays a crucial role in creating a calming atmosphere that promotes relaxation and restful sleep. Its ability to purify the air and absorb toxins helps clear the energetic clutter that can accumulate in a space. Over time, the energy of a home can become heavy, especially if it has been through stressful periods or emotional turmoil. The peace lily, with its soft and soothing energy, acts as a natural filter, helping to cleanse the space of this negative energy and restore balance. This plant is particularly beneficial in spaces where people gather or rest, such as living rooms or bedrooms. In these areas, where emotional and physical energy is most active, the peace lily can provide a stabilizing influence. It promotes a sense of calm, making it easier for individuals to relax, reflect, and rejuvenate. In the bedroom, it encourages restful sleep, helping to restore the body's energy after a long day. In the living room, its purifying effect can create a welcoming environment for social interactions, free from the heavy, tense energy that might otherwise arise. From a Feng Shui perspective, the presence of a peace lily in your home indicates a healthy flow of energy, encouraging peaceful interactions among family members and visitors alike. It enhances not only the physical environment but also the emotional well-being of those who inhabit the space. For maximum benefit, place the peace lily in areas where you spend a lot of time, like the corners of the living room, near seating areas, or beside your bed. Its low-maintenance nature makes it an easy yet powerful tool for cultivating a peaceful, balanced atmosphere in your home. Number 2. Money tree, a symbol of prosperity and harmonious relationships. The money tree, Pachira aquatica, is another plant that has long been revered in Feng Shui for its ability to attract prosperity, good fortune, and harmonious relationships. This plant is known for its braided trunk, which symbolizes strength and resilience, while its wide, green leaves are said to bring vitality and growth. The money tree is not just about financial wealth, however. In Feng Shui, it's also associated with the flourishing of relationships, family bonds, and overall well-being. One of the reasons the money tree is so highly regarded is its ability to bring balance and positivity into your home. It is often placed in central areas, such as the living room or near the entrance, to facilitate the smooth flow of positive energy throughout the space. The plant's energy is not only focused on attracting material wealth, but also on fostering emotional wealth. The healthy growth of a money tree symbolizes the flourishing of relationships, whether they are between family members, friends, or romantic partners. Its presence in the home can encourage open communication, understanding, and cooperation, making it ideal for areas where people come together. In Feng Shui, the placement of the money tree is key to ensuring that its energy works effectively. Ideally, it should be placed in an area where it can promote positive interactions and invite good fortune into your life. The entrance of your home is a powerful location, as it is where all the energy enters, and the money tree can help ensure that only good, auspicious energy enters your space. Placing the plant in the living room, which is a space where people congregate, can also enhance the plant's ability to foster harmonious relationships. This makes it a perfect choice for families, couples, or anyone seeking to improve their social or professional interactions. Beyond its symbolic ties to prosperity and relationships, the money tree is also thought to balance the 5 elements of Feng Shui: wood, water, fire, earth, and metal. This balanced energy helps create a harmonious atmosphere where both personal and material growth can flourish. It is a plant that not only contributes to the energetic well-being of the home but also aligns with the principles of abundance and unity. For those looking to bring more prosperity into their lives, whether financially or emotionally, the money tree is a potent ally. It encourages growth, stability, and the flow of positive energy, all of which are essential ingredients for achieving success in all areas of life. By nurturing this plant, you are nurturing both your home and your personal aspirations, ensuring that you are in alignment with the abundant energy of the universe. Number 3. Rosemary, the protector and mental clarity booster. Rosemary, Rosmarinus officinalis, has long been revered in various cultures for its multifaceted properties, ranging from its culinary uses to its role in spiritual and mental healing. The plant, with its fragrant, needle-like leaves and delicate blue flowers, has been utilized for centuries not only as a culinary herb but also as a symbol of remembrance, mental clarity, and protection. In the context of Feng Shui, rosemary is a plant that offers powerful energetic benefits, especially when placed in the right spaces of the home. Rosemary's spiritual properties are highly valued in Feng Shui, as it serves to protect the home and its inhabitants from negative influences. In many spiritual traditions, rosemary is considered a purifier, helping to cleanse spaces of stagnant or heavy energy. Its invigorating aroma is said to dispel negative emotions and create an atmosphere of renewal. This makes rosemary an excellent choice for areas of the home that are often affected by emotional turbulence or where the energy tends to feel dense, such as kitchens or dining areas. In the kitchen, the plant's ability to clear negative energy is particularly beneficial, as this space is not only where food is prepared but also where family members gather and interact. From a Western perspective, rosemary has been associated with mental clarity and memory enhancement. Studies have shown that the aroma of rosemary can help improve focus and cognitive function, making it a great plant to have in spaces where concentration is essential, such as home offices or study areas. In the realm of Feng Shui, this translates into a plant that fosters mental clarity, helping to clear the mind and promote clearer thinking. In a home office or workspace, rosemary can assist in sharpening focus, preventing distractions, and fostering creativity and productivity. Rosemary's cultural significance extends beyond Feng Shui, as it has been used in rituals and ceremonies across different cultures, particularly in Mediterranean and European traditions. In ancient Greece and Rome, rosemary was considered a sacred herb, often used to ward off evil spirits and purify the air. Its connection to mental acuity, protection, and spiritual strength makes it a powerful addition to any home looking to balance the energy of its inhabitants. Whether placed in the kitchen to purify the air or in a study area to boost cognitive function, rosemary offers both practical and spiritual benefits, helping to create a space where clarity and protection are central to the flow of energy. Number 4. Violet, stabilizing energy in small spaces. Violets, viola, are small yet powerful plants that hold significant value in the world of Feng Shui, particularly in smaller spaces where the need for stable, balanced energy is critical. Despite their delicate appearance, violets are known for their ability to stabilize the energy of a space, making them ideal for places like offices, bedrooms, or other small rooms where you may spend a lot of time reflecting or working. In many ways, violets represent emotional stability, calmness, and the nurturing of positive, supportive energy. One of the key properties of violets in Feng Shui is their ability to prevent emotional fluctuations. Their soothing energy helps to create a stable environment, preventing the ups and downs that can arise from stress or interpersonal conflicts. For those who are looking to maintain a sense of peace and emotional equilibrium in their home or workspace, violets can act as a stabilizing force. This is especially beneficial in environments where people may experience high levels of stress, like a home office or a study area. The gentle energy of violets helps to promote a sense of tranquility and comfort, making it easier to maintain focus and reduce the effects of external pressures. Culturally, violets are often associated with modesty, love, and loyalty, attributes that make them particularly valuable in spaces where emotional connection and stability are of utmost importance. In the Victorian era, violets were considered symbols of fidelity, and they were often used in bouquets to express affection and devotion. In Feng Shui, this symbolism extends to the emotional bonds within a home. Placing violets in areas where relationships are nurtured, like the living room or a shared family space, can enhance the flow of love and mutual respect. The calming energy of violets also fosters a warm, cozy environment that encourages people to relax and connect with one another. From a practical perspective, violets are low-maintenance plants that thrive in indirect light, making them perfect for spaces that receive only limited sunlight. Their size makes them ideal for placing on small tables, sideboards, or window sills, where they can subtly influence the energy of the room without overwhelming it. By creating a consistent atmosphere of calm, violets help to maintain a steady flow of energy, allowing individuals to focus, work, and reflect in a peaceful and supportive environment. Number 5. Lavender, the essential calming herb. Lavender, Lavandula angustifolia, is one of the most well-known plants in both the world of Feng Shui and modern wellness practices due to its calming and soothing properties. With its beautiful purple flowers and refreshing fragrance, lavender is renowned for its ability to reduce stress, promote relaxation, and improve sleep quality. In Feng Shui, lavender is often considered an essential plant for creating a peaceful atmosphere, particularly in spaces where relaxation, rejuvenation, and inner peace are a priority. Lavender's ability to calm the mind and body is deeply rooted in both cultural and spiritual traditions. In Feng Shui, the plant's soothing energy makes it an excellent addition to spaces like the bedroom, where restful sleep and emotional healing are vital. Lavender's calming aroma helps to relax the nervous system, promoting deep sleep and reducing feelings of anxiety or restlessness. Its gentle yet powerful energy clears away stress and negativity, creating an environment where the energy is light, calm, and conducive to relaxation. For those who struggle with insomnia or stress-related issues, placing lavender near the bed or in a meditation area can significantly improve the quality of sleep and mental clarity. From a cultural standpoint, lavender has long been used in aromatherapy and traditional healing practices across the world. In ancient Greece and Rome, lavender was used in baths to relax the body and soothe the mind. Its connection to purification, peace, and healing is well documented in various traditions, making it a staple in many spiritual practices. In Feng Shui, lavender is revered for its ability to clear stagnant energy, creating a flow of positive qi that nurtures emotional and physical well-being. Lavender's placement in the home is crucial for maximizing its benefits. In addition to bedrooms and meditation spaces, lavender can also be placed on balconies or in garden areas, where its calming influence can extend to the outdoor environment. The plant's gentle energy helps maintain harmony, ensuring that the space remains balanced and free from negative influences. Its versatility and soothing effects make lavender an essential plant for anyone looking to create a tranquil, nurturing environment in their home. As we've explored today, the plants you choose to keep in your home are more than just aesthetic elements. They are powerful agents of energy, shaping the atmosphere of your space and influencing your life in ways you may not even realize. Whether they bring prosperity or block your path to success, plants play a vital role in your environment. By understanding which plants enhance the flow of positive energy and which ones could be unknowingly draining it, you can create a harmonious space that aligns with your well-being and personal growth. Remember, Feng Shui is all about balance, both in your surroundings and within yourself. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Have you noticed any shifts in the energy of your home since you introduced or rearranged plants? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you're excited to start creating a space that truly supports your life goals, leave a yes in the comments to affirm your commitment to a balanced home. But before we go, leave a comment below to attract more positive energy and prosperity into your life, such as "I welcome abundance and balance." Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can continue to learn how to bring more peace and prosperity into your life through the wisdom of Feng Shui. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video, where we dive even deeper into the art of Feng Shui and how it can transform your life.